Mel Harris, Garbage Man Piper, coming to you once again from the Garbage Man Piper's backstage, my garage. Still a little bit chilly in the garage this morning. Got my little heater underneath the table, but I am enjoying it. It was brought to my attention in the first video I did. I said I'm smoking a Savinelli naked. And of course you can see I'm not doing that. That would be embarrassing, and it's a little too cold. I am smoking my naked Savinelli, and I've got to really find out what size this pipe is, because it is smoking amazing. This VR is about challenge number 4. Briar Blues Mike is at it again. Now, of my last 2 or 3 videos, I have mentioned it and given you guys some teasers about what's going on with it. This video is to go from start to finish, A, B, and C. Now that it's a little clearer as to what this challenge is, now that A, B, and C packages have been opened, they've been smoked, all but C. I'm on my last bowl of C and loving it. Whoa. Got a little breeze behind me. Let me get this bad boy lit. I've been using matches. I have really never used matches before. And I've gotten some great smokes. I don't know if it's the matches, but I'm talking it lights that backy up, and not in a real hot way. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to be using some matches more. Okay. Back to the challenge. So, challenge 4, we had 3 packages. A, which was package A, fill as usual. Now, I took and rubbed it out. It was a broken flake. And I rubbed it out. And let me just say this. I complicated this whole experience to the max because I introduced different pipes. And why did I do that? My first couple of bowls, I was thinking to myself, there's no way Mike is sending us a tobacco that is this bad. Got me a few notes. So, the pipe I used was my J. Monton Shorty. And in it, I had a 9mm filter in it. When I took the tobacco out and laid it on my tobacco leather and smelled it, I was just getting like this dark chocolate, and I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be nice. My first impressions were dark chocolate, which was surprising because it looked like a Virginia to me, and I'm thinking, chocolate? That would be more of a nutty, burly something. But on my first light, I was getting this Virginia, like the first half of the bowl, Virginia, and then a real musty mushroom funk. And I was kind of put off by it. I mean, the Virginias definitely were driving this thing. And I don't know. I just, I got through the bowl and I was, I mean, the room note was pleasant. It just wasn't transferring to the retrohale, to the smoke, which really, I thought to myself, maybe it's the pipe. So on the second bowl of A, I rubbed it out. I rubbed the rest of it out, and I smoked it in my Punto Oro 310 6 mil balsa. And I thought, well, this has got to do it. So when I lit that bad boy up, I'm thinking, okay, this is a different smoke. I've got a 6 mil balsa in it. The first one was a charcoal 9 mil in the shorty. Started tasting like a vapor. Actually, really nice vapor. And I'm thinking, I like this because I like vapors. So pretty much that bowl all the way through smoked like a really nice Virginia vapor. And I'm thinking, well, this is cool. At least we've got a little different experience than the first one. So I enjoyed, I call it A2, tobacco, or however you want, broken flake, rust rubbed out. Then I went to B, and B appears to be the same tobacco. Kind of the same smell, raw smell of the tobacco, getting some of that chocolate, but now I'm getting more of a grassy hay, something to me that I equate more with a Virginia. Now the pipe I used for the first bowl of B was my tried and true Naked Canadian. And I actually had a pretty good smoke in that. I gravity filled it because B is actually was a cube cut. When it came out of the bag, it was cubed. It was already cut in cubes. I made some of the cubes just even a little bit smaller because some of them were a little bit long. The experience I've had with this is that the cube is hard to get lit. It's hard to keep lit. Just a little bit more work, but the flavors seem to be burned a lot slower too. The flavors were fuller. The second bowl I had actually cube cut, gravity fill, same pipe, Naked Canadian. I was actually, what I felt, the Virginias were leading the pack, but I think there was a little bit more body in the smoke. It could have been because the cube, it was burning slower. It took longer to smoke through the pipe than rubbing it out. And I think I was just able to draw some more of the flavors out of it. But still smoked, I still got that, not as much of a vapor, but more of a Virginia burley smoke. So I'm still going, this is interesting. I've really complicated this, but what a lesson. And I'll sum up kind of what I learned out of all of this. Going to tobacco, or not tobacco, it's all, to me, it's got to be it's got to be the same tobacco. It all looks the same, but it's smoked differently. The second one was C, fold and stuff, which is the way I normally like to smoke a flake. I think that C was probably the most pleasant smoke I've had of all this tobacco. I've smoked the first bowl in the Naked Savvy, and very nice. Just a very nice smoke. The initial light, though, was very interesting. Through the first bowl, you could tell it was a Virginia. The burley didn't seem to be as prevalent or as dominant, but I was getting this floral thing going on. And I kept chooching. I'm hurting myself thinking, what the heck is that, soap? Did I not clean the pipe good? I just started getting this soapy floral. But as I got through the bowl, I was like going, dang, I think I like that. Kind of a Virginia rose petal or something. It was enjoyable. Totally enjoyed the first bowl experience of folding stuff in the Naked Savinelli. I am currently on my second bowl, and I'm halfway through the bowl. This is interesting. Same pipe, same method of stuffing. And I used matches on all of it. I lit everything with the matches. Hardly any floral whatsoever. As a matter of fact, on the retrohell, I'm thinking red man chewing tobacco. Nothing better than a little water red man with a couple of sticks of double mint gum wrapped around it. No double mint in the smoke. I've enjoyed it. Hint, very, if any, floral at all. It's just smoking like a Virginia burley flake, which I love. Hindsight being 2020, I wish I'd have smoked it all with this pipe. That being said, listen, you never know. You just never know. So what did I learn? Pipes make a difference. The cut of the tobacco absolutely makes a difference. If I was going to smoke this tobacco going forward and I knew what it was, I would know that I'm going to fold and stuff this and I'm going to smoke it in the Naked Canadian. By the way, this has a 9mm charcoal filter in it on both bowls, and they're smoking still differently. This bowl was dry just a little bit more. Now here at the end, halfway through, the latter part of the bowl now is starting to get that floral. Well, there you go, Mike. What a crazy ride. I never thought it would turn out this way. I love it. Thanks so much for letting me be a part of this challenge. Mel Harris, Garbage Man Piper, saying, sweet chicken, baby. You be safe out.